to see them, they're thriving, they're going for it, they're working for it. They are not letting this language die without a fight. So my name is Alwyn Jeddore, and I'm from Mclvor First Nation, from one of the 7 Mi'kmaq districts, which is called NEEØS. We have 7 districts throughout our territory, and that's where I'm from. And I work with MK, which is short for Mi'kmaq Kina'matnewey, Mi'kmaq Education in English. You know, the key takeaways for me personally was I was able to see things that I didn't see before, or understand things that I didn't understand before. And it was a huge experience for me to take on something like this. and as you can imagine, you know, if you're into research, this was my first time taking on such a huge project. There are times where I'm like, oh man, like, I don't know if I can, it felt like a lot of weight. But at the same time, the importance of the work and why we were doing it trumped that, right? Because I realized this is important and this needs to be done. But I was constantly reminded by my mentors and people around me. They were always encouraging me, and they said, no, you can do this, you keep going. You know, and I did. And it was because of those people too, and also the other partners, you know, and people like Onawa and all the people who are involved in the Total project, but also people back home within my organization where I work. That constant encouragement, that building up and allowing me to learn, all at the same time while taking on such a huge project. I said, I got this, and this is important work, and it needs to be done. You know, it's not just for my people, but for all of our people, you know, who are doing language work. I just want to say how proud I am of all of them. And there's times where we might hit a roadblock or a wall, but those roadblocks or those walls are not permanent. You know, they can be torn down, they can be broken down for sure. Keep going, you know, keep the fight going. Don't give up. If one method or if one strategy doesn't work, doesn't mean another one won't. Just keep trying and keep the fight going, because you know, our ancestors fought so hard to get where we are today that we still have our culture, we all still have our languages, you know. I think it's important that we continue to help each other, you know, and build each other up right across the board, right across the country, right across the nation, really. And for all First Nations and Inuit and Métis people, you know, like, I think it's just keep that fight going. And I don't think that fire is ever going to go out.